Hello, and welcome to Education for Melodrama. We have a very big announcement. We are going to be opening for Metallica uh, for the Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Metallica's a pretty good band, but you know, I feel like we should have been the headliner.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Especially since so many people have heard of us.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty we're pretty well known,
Yeah.
but
That might be an understatement.
yeah,
Yeah. I was talking to some random person yesterday. Walked into him on the street and they wanted to take a picture with me and sign an autograph for their mom. I was like, "Oh wow."
oh wow,
Yeah, I don't know. That's how you know you've made it, you know?
man,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. We've made it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I had I was in grocery outlet the other day, and this random child, he was like probably 5 years old, but he came up to me and he said, "Man, are you the guy from Sija? I heard you guys were going to be opening for Metallica." And I said, yeah, that's me, but I'm humble, you know. I don't try to get all showboaty. But yeah, I gave him an autograph, and yeah, it felt pretty good. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, just, and just all the connection that I feel with people. It's insane just with my fellow man lately. It's been through the
yeah,
roof. I
yeah.
don't know why I had such a bleak outlook on life earlier, in my life.
Okay.
It's so strange now, you know. Now that I'm
Yeah,
famous, I know that everyone is really good deep down inside. Yeah,
yeah, right.
it's
I mean,
crazy.
yeah.
Everyone seems to love me now. And I
Yeah, it's
think
like
maybe they
it's
always have.
I'm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they always have. Yeah, dude, doesn't it feel good to just be recognized for like your talent?
Yeah, it's great, you know?
I feel so good opening up for Metallica. I feel like my inner like artist has been kind of uh, shown to the public, and it feels really good, man.
Definitely, definitely. The public just
Yeah,
embracing your art, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Getting I even get kind of flattered when we get copycats.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that one band that just ripped off our song. What was their name again?
It was like Snowball or something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think it was like Snowball. Yeah, Yeah, but they tried, but we sued them.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a sense of accomplishment. I mean, knowing that someone wants to rip off your songs,
Yeah, yeah.
because you know it's we've made really good songs,
We did.
and yeah.
Yeah, I in that soundtrack we did for that movie last
Oh
winter.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
like yeah. A lot of people don't even know that was us, you know. And then
yeah.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even yeah, we didn't even really have to do that. Yeah.
No, that was just kind of out of the kindness of our hearts and just trying to be artistic.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Just for the love of the arts.
yeah. I think, what was that movie called?
I think it was like Edward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was Edward. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, this is kind of, like it was like a futuristic it's like a neo-noir film, tech noir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what really felt good was when Quentin Tarantino called me and he said, wow, that's a great movie. And he gave me a really good compliment, and it felt really nice just to know that our music was in a movie that Quentin Tarantino really liked. So
Yeah,
that was nice.
yeah, yeah. I got a I got a similar call from Martin Scorsese, and he called me and he was like, "Wow." And I was brought to tears. I told him I had to call him back.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
glad you had
See,
that
I can
experience.
hear you choking up too, kind of. It's
I know,
really,
dude. I'm so emotional.
yeah. Yeah, whenever a celebrity friend calls me, I always get really, really emotional, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard not to when you got like fucking.
Actually, in case you haven't noticed, even when fans walk up to me, I get really emotional. So,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much, just whenever anybody talks to me, I get really emotional.
yeah, yeah. Well, is it because we've had a lot of like hit films, um,
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
just glad that we have fans, or
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't know. I
know
mean, I
how
get
the soundtrack to Edward went triple platinum, but I
yeah,
think it's the best-selling soundtrack in history.
yeah, yeah.
But
No, me too, me
yeah,
too. Yeah,
I think we have like an award coming up for that
yeah. We
next
probably,
Grammys.
yeah, we probably got a Grammy. Probably got a
Yeah, yeah.
Grammy coming. Yeah.
Great
Oh,
Grammy.
oh man, it was crazy. You know who called me last week?
Who?
Uh, Danny DeVito.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, yeah, Danny DeVito called me. And he was like, "Oh man, I loved your work in Edward." and I would like to, if you guys ever do kind of an animated series, I would love to be uh, a voice actor in your animated series. So, so we got. I don't know if you have any ideas for an animated series, but
Oh,
Danny
well,
DeVito
yeah,
definitely wants to
I
be.
I showed you the storyboard the
Oh
other
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, the other week.
yeah. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
I
It
think
was
he
about
can
the
I think I have a character in mind for him right now actually.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's gonna be
Uh,
the child inner monologue of Jonathan's cousin.
uh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
know, the one that's in jail for murder.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
kind of the inner voice, the self consciousness.
Yeah, but as a child.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Danny DeVito's
So
voice would complement that role quite well.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good.
yeah, yeah.
Have you talked to Fox about that? About your show?
Oh no, no, I haven't pitched it yet. Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I think next week I'll talk to my secretary, but I think we should probably schedule a meeting with Fox, and probably one with Netflix too, because we're going to need to pitch this idea. I think it's pretty groundbreaking. Can you do a Danny DeVito voice really quick?
Um, yeah. Well, I remember when I was doing the thing. We was just hanging out and stuff. I wanted all the lollipops. All the lollipops in the whole world.
Yeah, dude, that's spot on.
Yeah, yeah.
That is. I mean, I couldn't even tell that was not Danny DeVito.
I
It's
know, it's
crazy.
uncanny.
Yeah. Dude, you need to get. I mean, you should try to get some jobs as a voice actor.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
really good at
probably.
impressions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a gig down at the Laugh Factory. Um, been kind of trying my stand-up comedy routine. Um, I mean, people have been liking it. I mean, Danny DeVito came one time, and he seemed to like it. So
Yeah, and that's when Danny knows that you're funny, like,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
touching.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much good to go at that
Yeah.
point. Do you want me to do a little bit of stand up for you real quick, just to see, just to kind of give you a feel of what I'm doing
Yeah.
on the stage? All
Yeah,
right,
of course.
all right, here we go. So I come out on stage and I say, yeah, glad to have you guys. What do you guys? How about those new iPhones, huh? Man, they really charge you a lot for those, huh? Uh, you know, I just flew in from Dallas, and boy, are my arms tired. And everyone kind of laughs at that one. So I wait for the laughter to kind of die down a little bit.
Right.
Uh,
Those pauses are really important.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just cracking up at this point. They're just laughing their asses off.
Yeah, yeah. They won't be
Uh,
able to hear shit over
yeah,
their own laughter.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, and then I say, "Man, what's up with computers these days? It's like they want to update themselves without me giving them permission to do so." Uh, and then everyone laughs at that. Obviously, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Um, and then once the laughter dies down, I go into kind of, it's more of a classic like "Yo Mama" thing, which is pretty cool.
I bet it
I'll like pick out. Go ahead.
I bet it does really well with the black audience.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. So usually I try to pick like a black female out of the audience, and I'll tell her to come up on stage with me, and um, she'll kind of be like my yo mama kind of stage, or like my replica of of the joke. So I'll say, "Oh, your mama's so fat that she affects the orbit of the sun," or something like that. And then the lady that I brought up will kind of act it out, and everyone will just really laugh about it. Um, and
Nice.
it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. So, so how's your career going in Hollywood?
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything is so touching, moving,
yeah,
you know. Yeah. Just the reaction that I get from people, like
yeah,
yeah, it's pretty um it's been a pretty emotional experience. Like
yeah.
yeah, I was just yeah, yeah. People walk
It's
up to
crazy
you
to
on the
be.
street and they'll they'll just, say they'll recognize you. They'll say stuff, like,
Yeah,
"Oh, hey, I saw you
yeah.
doing stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, yep." And like,
Yeah,
yeah, s- people like scream, and stuff
yeah,
in mobs. They'll just kind of they just run behind you and just ah,
yeah. Like zombies, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
But they can't
yeah,
run too fast because usually I'm just walking.
yeah. So they're kind of just trotting along
Yeah,
beside you.
they like slow jog. Maybe they have to like kind of, you know, jog in place for a bit or take a couple
Yeah,
steps back. Yeah.
yeah.
or maybe my security guards are just tasing some of them, and
Oh, you
I
got
don't know.
security guards, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I walk with a few. Yeah,
Okay. I should
yeah,
probably look into that.
yeah. They're great guys. Great guys.
Are they just really muscular dudes or
No, I I got like three three 9-year olds that climb
oh,
on top of each other's shoulders and like wear a
uh,
trench coat, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
sneak
that's a
them
good
in.
strategy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well,
Yeah, I like
they
that.
like it because they get to go to bars and stuff, you know, have
So
have sex with
they'll
the women.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really
So
big
they
with the women. It's
okay, all right.
yeah.
You don't think they're distracted when they're getting laid? They're not
They assure
uh,
me they aren't, you know.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where did you hire these guys? Because I feel like I might need one because I was going to the movie theater last week and I got swarmed by a bunch of fans, and I couldn't really defend myself.
All right.
So
Yeah.
and how did you? I feel like I need some of your child friends.
Okay. Well, I actually adopted them from an orphanage.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So I guess
and
they're like kind of my sons, you know. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Do they know that?
legally. Yeah, you know, like I I'm like legally your people will think that you're my sons, but you're
Okay,
not. You're just there to tase people. That's it.
okay,
And
but do they
then,
live in your house?
huh?
Do they live in your house and do you feed them?
Um, yeah, I'm uncomfortable with answering these questions.
Okay, all right. Well, you don't have to. That's fine.
Yeah,
But basically, they're your sons and they watch your back, right?
legally, legally, they're my
Legally. So
sons.
that's
Yeah,
that's their job. Okay, all right.
yeah,
Um, you know,
yeah. They
uh, Meryl
huh?
Meryl Streep called me last week, and she was she was saying how weird that you like hire your own sons as bodyguards.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you know, their last parents were made them made him perform at the circus. So
oh, okay, all right,
yeah, they're used to it. They're used
okay.
to, you know, really athletic gigs.
Yeah, it is pretty athletic. Do you have a lot of attempts on your life? You have a lot of kind of people that want to hurt you, or
I don't know, but they've killed a few people. So
oh, your sons have?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
So I think so. I think there have been attempts on my life then.
were were they defending you, or were they just kind of
No, yeah, it was you know, it
serial?
was in one of those mobs, fan mobs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'll call Meryl Streep back and I'll tell her it's all good. She just got kind of a weird impression. just because they're your sons and all. She just kind of felt weird about it, but
No, yeah.
I'll tell her it's all good. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, I guess we're really, really famous.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm getting a call from Sandra Bullock right now. And she's saying that she needs me on the set pretty early in the morning for the new Spaceballs movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, quality problems.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's really touching when, you know, she calls. Yep.
Yeah. She's
I
such a
get
nice
really
lady.
emotional. What about you?
Oh man, every time she calls me, I'm just like, oh man,
I know, I'm a
you're Sandra.
wreck. Just like,
Yeah, you're Sandra Bullock. You're so great.
yeah,
And I just feel so kind of insignificant. Um,
definitely. I just feel moved by yeah, just,
yeah.
yep.
I mean, and
Just the
I tell
connection,
her.
you know?
I tell her every time I talk to her, I tell her, man, I loved you in that one like serial killer movie, uh, where you were the detective. Like that was so good.
Yeah.
Uh, and she just loves it. She just takes the compliment, and yeah,
Yeah, that's deep.
yeah, it's really really deep. Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful moment, you know?
Yeah.
Just,
Oh
man, this
man.
whole experience has been really humbling.
Yeah. I'm trying not to go further with it, but I could.
I
I
don't know.
just,
Don't you love the connection that, you know, and just how moved you feel and stuff every day?
oh man, I feel blessed.
I know. I
Uh,
know.
just that I can have this life, this like celebrity life.
Right? And the love and empathy from people. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, how did we not feel it before? It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we were we were only a band and kind of got famous only a couple weeks ago. And just the amount of support that we've had um, from Sandra Bullock, from Bruce Willis, from Samuel L. Jackson, just everybody. It's just been overwhelming the amount of support that we've had. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
feels really good. Yeah,
And all the little people, you know?
yeah, just all the fans. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the
We're
not fans, just, the world.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, the entire world is just, You know, so humbling.
It really is. It's it's really humbling, and I can't thank the world enough. I can't thank the world enough.
Every culture is so beautiful and moving
Yeah.
and has touched me in so many ways.
Yeah. When the Inuits in South Africa first heard our music, they were just
Oh,
they were just so happy.
I know. Just the little African children just
Dude,
juggling juggling coconuts to our music and
they were
dancing in war
dancing in the
paint and
street.
stuff and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was really moving.
yeah, and then they shared the coconuts with the guy who brought the music,
Yeah,
and he cried and patted the
I
kid's
did.
head. I just, oh man, I felt that
I did.
deep, you know.
No, yeah, I did cry.
Yeah,
I did cry.
I cried. I cried for minutes.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah,
And then we had to catch the plane out. But
yeah. I cried on the
yeah,
plane too. Yeah, I had
oh
to take
yeah,
a
no,
break
see.
though. I had to get um I had to get a hydration shot, you know.
Oh
IV.
yeah,
Yeah, I had to get an IV bag because I
yeah,
was so dehydrated from crying.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And it was so sad about those kids that we left back there that just didn't have any drinking water. But
Oh yeah,
that's their own cross to bear.
it is. It is. Giving them any of the water we had on the plane would have just been
Yeah,
we would have been cheating life, you know.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know,
Struggle is what makes you great. It's,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, yeah. And you know like hardships really you know, they could be the next Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like the hardships that we've gone through has really shaped the music that we make now. I mean, I once had to go to 7-Eleven for my lunch to get some taquitos, and that really kind of shaped a lot of the rawness in the music that we make. I
Yeah.
feel like it was a really tough time.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So one time I had to take the bus. I think about that a lot.
oh my God.
Yeah. I use that when I write, you know.
Yeah.
Just I like to think of all the people that are still riding the bus. I'm like, yeah, I was like you once, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah,
Yeah, it's rough, man.
yeah.
Life's hard, you know.
Oh, and I still think about that one guy that I saw. It's like driving behind this guy that was driving a 20-year-old Honda.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah,
Ugh.
right. Disgusting. Or
Oh my
well,
God.
yeah. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, like I think he didn't get his smog done well or something because it got hard for me to breathe in it, and I still think about that.
Oh, did it hurt your lungs?
Yeah, it really hurt my lungs.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I just thought, man, I should not be driving in this area with cars that, barely
Yeah.
pass smog. It just wasn't cut out for that life.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, we both came from really hard childhoods.
Yeah.
Like we grew up on the streets, but
Yeah.
you know, uh, it's I don't know. Think back to the time that my daddy, my daddy didn't come home from for Christmas because he was working for Tesla,
Mm.
and he only brought home like a very very small amount of money. It's like a million. It was like $1 million, but
It's sad.
we really didn't get that many presents
Wow.
that year. Yeah. Yes.
That's hard. That's hard.
It's
But
hard. Yeah.
that's why we're able to write things that really resonate with people. You can just
Yeah.
put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. The lower class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can totally imagine how it must be to be a lower class. You know.
Yeah. Same here. That's
Yeah. It's probably like, oh man, I gotta eat at Jersey Mike's instead of Unagi's today.
right.
It's really sucks. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I sympathize.
Yeah. Or having to eat at, I don't know, other places.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I had a
I mean,
friend who drove me through McDonald's once.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. What was that like?
It was a hardship, but
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
yeah.
Did you actually get food or?
No, no, just watching it.
Wow. Well, are you okay?
You know, sometimes I just have to write about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Just
only thing you can do sometimes.
yeah.
I just stay up
Man.
till 2 or 3 in the morning some nights, just remembering that smell.
Yeah.
People laughing and trying to talk to me with burger
Yeah.
just spilling out of their mouth. Yeah.
Oh man. So so was that your inspiration behind the song McHate?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
I think there's some clues in the lyrics that I left for devoted listeners, like,
Okay. Yeah.
or the line where it's like the foul stench that slowly rots your lungs, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Old MacDonald has you on the rung. That wasn't about the
Oh,
farmer. Yeah.
I never got that before.
Yeah, it wasn't about the farmer. Old MacDonald
Wow,
had a farm. Yeah, no.
man. I
About
mean,
Ronald
shit.
McDonald.
Do
Yeah.
you do you think we're giving away too many secrets here? Or?
Maybe.
Hmm. Uh, I recently had an interview with Metallica. Uh, the whole band, all of them were interviewing me, and they said they said how do you come up with such innovative uh, guitar riffs and stuff? Um, and I just said straight up, I get my inspiration from my dreams, and a lot of my dreams are really like fast food based. Like I have a lot of kind of Carl's Jr. dreams, Taco Bell dreams. Um, Occasionally, like maybe an In-N-Out dream. Those are kind of more rare. But and I just kind of write my guitar licks from that, uh, and they were very surprised about that. They said that Metallica said that they would be delighted if we could open for them at some point. Um, so you might want to look into that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank Letterman. I want to thank you, David Letterman, for having you on our show. Um, you've been a great host, and I just want to say that we're really happy to be on the top 100 Billboard for rock music,
It's
and
really moving that that happened.
yeah,
And
it's
we're touched that you're here.
that you can share this moment with us.
Yeah. The connection that we feel with you and everyone at home is immense. Just
Yeah.
all that humanity.
Yeah, we're one happy, just big family,
Yeah.
just enjoying the amazing music that we've made.
Yeah. It's we're so humbled by this
we
experience.
are so humbled. We are so humbled. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I gotta go because Jennifer Aniston is picking me up in her Range Rover.
Right. And
Uh,
I need to go as well because me and Martin Scorsese are supposed to play beach golf. Yep.
All right, well, but yeah, we're super humbled.
Very humbled.
We're very humbled, and we thank everyone for listening. Um, just we haven't forgot about you. We haven't forgot about you, the little fans. We haven't
Yeah.
forgot about
All
the
the
fans.
little tiny insignificant people.
Yeah.
We haven't
Good.
forgotten about you.
Good luck going to work at McDonald's and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a date with Jennifer Aniston, so.
Beach golf with Martin Scorsese.
All
Yeah.
right. So, yeah. Later.